Hi, hello everyone. Today we will discuss some proofs in mathematics. So first, the slope of the line m is tan theta. So why? See here, first you have to know the definition of the slope. The non-vertical line makes an angle theta with positive direction of x-axis. Then tan theta is called the slope of the line. So here consider the coordinate axis. So this is x and y axis. A non-vertical line. Suppose this is the non-vertical line and this line makes an angle theta with positive direction of x-axis. So means anti-clockwise direction. So this is the anti-clockwise direction and here this line makes an angle theta. Then tan theta is called the slope of the line. Okay. Now this line also called oblique line. So this line also called oblique line. So oblique line means if any line neither parallel nor perpendicular, then that line is called oblique line. Now here slope m as tan theta. So why? So here consider the coordinate axis. Now consider any oblique line. So this is the oblique line. So clearly this is AB. And this line makes an angle theta with positive direction of x-axis. So this is origin. And opposite to theta is what? Opposite side. And opposite to right angle is hypotenuse. So base is always adjacent side. Okay. Suppose here AB is the ladder whose length is 5 centimeters. So length of ladder is 5 centimeters. So clearly this length is fixed. Now here I am changing the position of the ladder from AB to CD. So clearly opposite side is increases and adjacent side is decreases. While changing the position of the ladder from AB to CD, then opposite side increases, adjacent side is decreases. So clearly opposite and adjacent sides are varying. And again, so changing the position of the ladder from AB to some EF. So in this case, opposite side is decreases and adjacent side is increases. Okay. So while changing the position of the ladder from AB to CD, opposite side is increases, adjacent side decreases. And again change the position of the ladder from AB to EF. In that case, opposite is decreases and adjacent side is increases. So clearly from this we can say that while changing the position of the ladder from AB to CD as well as EF, in that case opposite and adjacent sides are varying. Okay, so that ratio is what? Opposite and adjacent sides are varying. So means changing while changing the position of the ladder from one place to other place. Then clearly opposite and adjacent side ratio is what? Tan theta only. So tan theta is what? Opposite side by adjacent side. So this ratio is tan theta. So that's why we are using the slope of the line m is tan theta. So therefore m is equals to tan theta. So next second one, if any curve is given, so in that case slope is denoted by first derivative of the given function. Okay, so let f of x be any function, then f dash x is called slope. So why? See here, so consider the coordinate axis. So let f of x be any curve. Suppose this is any curve, y is equal to f of x. So here let a and b are any 2 points on the curve. For example, this is a and this is b. So clearly these are any 2 points on the curve. So for example, a point is x comma f of x. Okay. So this is a horizontal distance, that is x, and this is a vertical distance, that is f of x. And let b be any point. So that point is some x plus h. Okay. So this horizontal distance is what? X plus h, comma f of x plus h. Okay. Now draw the secant line through a and b. So this is the secant line. The secant line is what? AB secant line. And this line makes an angle theta with a positive direction of x-axis. And draw the perpendicular line from A to BD. Okay. So clearly these two are parallel lines. So parallel lines makes equal angles. So clearly this angle also theta. Suppose this is some E. Now what is BD length? That is the vertical distance. So f of x plus h. Okay. And what is BE length? So here BE write as BD minus D. Okay. See here BE write as BD minus D. Okay. So what is BD length? That is vertical distance f of x plus h. And what is DE? So DE also equal to AF, that is f of x. This is B. And AE. So how to write AE? DF only now. So AE is equals to DF. So clearly this DF write as DO minus FO. DO minus F. So what is DO? Horizontal distance, that is x plus h, minus FO, that is x. So clearly this is h. Therefore AE length is equals to FD, that is h. So clearly this length is h. Okay. Now slope m is what? Tan theta. So what is tan theta here? Tan theta is equals to, see here, what is tan theta? BE by AE. So BE by AE. So what is BE? F of x plus h minus f of x. So divide by AE, that is x plus h minus, that is h. Now see here, but here AB is what? Secant line. If V tends to A, See here, B tends to A. So what you get, both A and B are same points. Okay. Now in that case, x plus h tends to x and f of x plus h tends to f of x. Okay. X plus h tends to x and f of x plus h tends to f of x. So in that case, this AB line changes to tangent line. See here, suppose this is B, B is moved to some B1 and join this, you get AB1 secant line. Suppose this is moved to some B2 and AB2 also secant line. So finally this B reaches the point A. Okay. So in that case, this line represents a tangent line. When if x plus h tends to x, means you write limit x plus h tends to x. Then this is called what? Tangent line. That is what? M only. So this is equal to limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h minus f of x by h. So this is what? First derivative, that is dy by dx. So that's why we are using slope m is equals to dy by dx. So for next session we will discuss more proofs.